Welcome to The Terrible Take, a daily segment telling Steeler Nation what's on our minds. I'm Melanie Friedlander. The Steelers are having a quiet weekend as players enjoy their time off, and coaches are most likely working on their game plans for the two upcoming divisional games against the Browns and then the Bengals. Another thing that head coach Mike Tomlin might be thinking about? The players currently on injured reserve, particularly his quarterbacks. Rookie Will Howard sustained a finger fracture early in training camp and was placed on IR to start the season. Third-string quarterback Skylar Thompson, who performed well in preseason action, suffered a hamstring injury during practice leading up to the season opener. Thompson served as the emergency QB3 in the Week 1 game and then was added to the IR list 3 days later. Players on injured reserve must miss 4 games before they can be activated, allowing them to practice and opening their 21-day window to be added to the active roster. In recent comments to the media, Steelers quarterback coach Tom Arth said Howard is in as good a shape as he has been since he's been a Pittsburgh Steeler. Howard has also reportedly been stuck like glue to veteran starter Aaron Rodgers, trying to learn everything he can. During their time in Dublin, Ireland, for the Week 4 international game, news outlets reported that Thompson was jumped and robbed, sustaining mild injuries. Given that he traveled overseas with the team, unlike Alex Highsmith, who stayed home with an ankle sprain, it's likely that Thompson is recovering well from his hamstring strain. His other injuries were reportedly minor. The Steelers have carried only 2 quarterbacks on their roster over the past month, but they typically prefer to have 3 for adequate depth on game day. This sets up an interesting choice for the team. Howard is now eligible to return from IR. Thompson can return for the Week 7 game, the Thursday night football game that comes on a short week. Neither player has practiced, so it's fair to say that neither is ready to take the field right now if needed. And Howard has a lot of catching up to do after missing almost all of the preseason. Thompson is clearly capable as QB3, but the Steelers would probably like to have their 6th-round draft pick participating in practice this year so they can see what they have there. It's a choice between a reliable backup and a young player with potential. If Howard is their choice, that decision could come as soon as this week. We're about to learn what they really think about Will Howard and his future in Pittsburgh. Be sure to follow us at SteelersDepot.com and check out episodes of The Terrible Take every day at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. And check out The Terrible Podcast with Dave Bryan and Alex Kozora every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.